to my YouTube channel. I am Lerato Saroba, your favorite social media human being, Limpopo's goddess.
Wow.
And here's my guest for the day.
Imagine.
What's your name?
What channel is this? Hi guys. I don't know what's going on here, ne? But it's your boy, Neil Campbell. But I don't know what's going on here. I don't know when this changed to Lerato Saroba's channel or the president of Love Nation's channel. Andazi, but
Welcome to the
Shabbies! What it do, Shabby Nation? What it do? Guys.
Today, are you gonna tell them?
Today, hey, it's a bit heavy.
We're in the heavy department.
Yeah, this one is this department A is not for everyone.
The module everyone fails. Almost everyone has failed this module.
We all have. We're not almost everyone. We all have failed in this module. Yeah. This one. Yo.
There's no A student in this module, guys.
I want the 90%, the 100%, the 80%. I want distinction.
Mojolo.
I want distinction. Mojolo. Like guys. Yeah.
Hybo.
Yeah. So today's topic, is. Wait. Okay. Never mind. Okay.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about. You see why I say he's a guest? He's a guest.
Wow.
Today we are talking about the
Today's topic is the do's and don'ts of Mojolo.
That took a while. Welcome.
No.
Welcome.
My mind is a bit dermakar, but yeah.
By the way, I'm the sleepy one, guys. I don't know why his mind is dermakar. I slept for 2 hours, but I'm here. Energy is there. Mind is focused.
I've been here since 12, and this is the only time we starting to shoot like now, because Mukel, I was still sweating out her life. I'll forgive her for that, because she was sweating out her life. But this is not on. Like, it's almost 4 o'clock now.
Guys,
and
I am a student. I had to be up at 4 also. Hey. I've been standing the queue since 5:30.
I'm like, I'll forgive you because you're sorting your life out. I'll forgive you, but we're only shooting now, so I'm tired.
You must put subtitles for people.
Oh yeah.
I heard you, the Shabby Nation. You'll ask for subtitles, Nyamchela. Must put subtitles.
Why RI?
Because
take a channel, Ari
bayengi, guys. Ari bayengi.
Okay, let's get into
We're gonna start with the do's because we are all about positivity.
Oh, okay. Are we doing that or just
no
that
do's and then we'll do the don'ts?
Okay, cool.
Okay, the first do, we had to write this down, guys, because we need to remember, right? Treat them the way you did from the start if you don't want to see it end. Okay. Guys, listen. We don't know if it's going to end or not. You see?
True.
Either way, whether you treat them the way you treated them in the beginning or you don't, if it's meant to end, it will end. But what we are saying is that consistency is key.
Yeah, true. Like,
don't set unrealistic standards in the beginning, because that's what people tend to do when they're courting each other. They sell each other dreams, and then when they, when the courtship period is done,
my gender,
and then you guys have each other, how more standard moves from 100 to 0.
True, that's true. Like, my gender, we slip up on some things, because when you start seeing a girl, you take her all to these, like, you take her to all these fancy dinners,
Are you gonna take me to Senten?
I don't know what this one is on about. We're doing a video. I'm not your boyfriend, and I'm not courting you, so please don't involve me. So can't lie like it. So we do all these fancy stuff, and then once you get the hand, you're like, yeah, baby, no. Let's sit in tonight. Maybe I have a meeting with the kids, I have something to do with the kids.
But
guys, please, if you starting by taking your girl out, maintain that standard. please.
But guys, now there's nothing wrong with taking someone out to a very fancy place and then not taking them there. It's just that you must be honest about it. Don't be like, yo, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna buy you flowers. Don't say I'm gonna buy you flowers every week. I spend money on my woman, or I spend money on my gents, and then when it's time to show,
because one thing I've noticed is that women commit to dreams you sell them, not to you.
Facts.
To the dreams you sell them, and if you don't do that, they leave. They leave. They don't even want to know if you're a good gent or not. They leave.
Yeah, because like we like stability, man.
But dreams are not stability.
If your dreams are true, they become a form of stability.
Okay.
You know, stability. You showing me you can be stable. Also, take your people out, guys. This thing of always being in the eyeball. We can't always be Netflixing and chilling.
Netflix and chill, bye.
No, that's wrong, guys. Hybo.
Netflix and chill,
guys. Like go shapang kemoya, man. Go see the world.
It's good to go outside, go see
to the
some
movies,
places.
go to lunch. It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be fancy. McDonald's is right, Tijo.
McDonald's is for Netflix and chill.
Yeah, McDonald's for Netflix and chill, and then maybe spice it up a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Let's spare money.
To have do things together for the first time. That also could work as adventure.
Yeah, if Vela you haven't met that adventurous person, because some people have already done everything and you just
no one has ever done everything. Like the world is too grand. Okay, number two. Compromise when you need to. Who's gonna unpack that? Compromising is tricky.
Yeah, it's very tricky. Like sometimes it comes to a point where you have to compromise your standards and all these other things that you believe in. It's kind of tricky there, because now
you're trying to accommodate someone also.
You're trying to accommodate someone, but also at the same time you're kind of losing yourself. All in the name of compromising.
Yeah. So compromising is like, I feel like there's a limit to compromising. Don't compromise to a point where you lose yourself.
Yeah.
Or where you lowering your standard, right?
Yeah.
But don't put pressure on the next person to meet your standard. Meet your own standard first.
Yeah.
And I think you'll be good. And if someone is honest about not being able to meet their standard, then you should be able to decipher if you want to be in that relation or not, you know. Because people would say, no, I don't date light-skinned guys, but then you find a light-skinned guy who you really like, who does everything, but the only problem is he's light-skinned.
Oh, wow.
You see, it's your standard. You want dark-skinned men.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a trial thing.
A trial and error, guys.
Yeah, compromising is very tricky in that department.
If it's not working for you, or compromise it,
then don't.
Don't.
Okay, have realistic expectations of them. But what are realistic expectations? I feel like it differs from one party to another.
Yeah, it does, because there are a lot of things you can expect from someone. And for some people it's not far-fetched, and then for others it's like what
would you expect? I feel like, you know how I hate society, our society. We've all drawn to this idea of expect nothing from anyone, no one owes you nothing. That's a lie. I always used to tell my freshers that when you get into a relationship and you say you want someone who's honest, who's loyal, you've already have an underlying expectation. The expectation is that they do not lie to you and that they do not cheat on you. But then we go on Twitter, we blab our phones. Expect nothing from anyone. No one owes you anything.
But at the end of the day, you expect your own happiness.
Guys, that's a lie. Stop lying to yourselves. When you get into a relation, you expect someone to be honest with you. You expect someone to be loyal to you. You expect someone to be understanding of your situations and circumstances. You expect someone to meet you halfway. You expect a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
Right? Those are normal expectations. They are far-fetched expectations now.
So when every weekend I know you expect your man or always say something.
Why not? Why not?
Guys, no, some things be realistic. I mean, if your guy is not taking you to sunset, doesn't mean how right, you know, just be realistic, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't feel sorry for me, by the way.
Yeah, I know you guys don't. You guys, what's that line? Street.
Allow yourself to be vulnerable. This is for the gents. You'll score -1 on this. Y'all don't
or -1, -100, did you?
Y'all don't talk. It's so hard to have a conversation with a gent.
Like, okay, as a gent, opening up sometimes is very difficult. Guys.
Why? You were just having a conversation. Like, Hans laid down their whole life. You can know a girl's whole life in 2 weeks of knowing her. A gent, he'll tell you, 6 months, sir, my childhood. I've known you for 6 months. It's only today you want to tell me about your childhood.
Is that some things we don't prefer them to be out in the open? We just prefer to keep them to ourselves. Yeah, it's just that it has nothing deep to it. But yeah, allow yourself to be vulnerable, because then you...
Are you vulnerable?
I am.
Practice when?
To some, okay, mostly it doesn't happen with my girlfriends. That's the problem. It happens with the other people that are not my girlfriends. Like,
why can't you be vulnerable to your lover?
I don't know. I really don't know. It just happens.
It can't just happen. This is a toxic trait.
I'll try. I mean, we're getting tips here anyway, so.
Yeah. Guys, I love being vulnerable. I talk too much.
I talk too much, but not about...
Guys, by the way, give 4 bottles to equal like a 7. I mean, 5.
This Hannah's been saying she's tired. No, but I was like, guys.
Just putting it out there. Okay, give each other space when you need it. Important.
NB.
Exclamation mark. Highlight. Everything. That is super important.
Like, you can't be all up in your person's face every second of the day. It's impossible. Like, give him space when he needs space, or like, give her space when they need space.
Number 1, you don't need to talk all the time. Like, hi, how are you? What you doing
in the morning?
How was your day? Who are you with now? You end up gossiping about other people because you want to talk to your partner every 5 minutes. People get mad when people take like 30 minutes to respond. Guys, we have lives. People have lives. Yeah. People are working. People are chilling. People are studenting. People are just relaxing. Sometimes people just don't even want to talk. Like, you guys know, you wake up someday and you're just like, nah.
Today I don't want to entertain anybody. I just want to be me. Like, so guys.
So leave people. Like, if your partner is just like, just give him space and talk to him. And you're like, sweetie, are you okay? Later on, like, but leave the person.
I mean, I want to move that. In terms of texting, I'd be okay with in the morning. What's so sharp when you text me and you tell me how your day is gonna go. During the day, I'm not gonna text you. You're not gonna text me. It's just that I'll text you if I need something, only. And then we should travel later, as you know.
Also, prefer. Do you know what I prefer rather? Because like I've grown. I'm over this texting
texting guys is annoying. I don't want to lie. It's annoying.
I tell people that I hate texting so much. That thing is tiring.
Texting is annoying. And people don't understand when I prefer calling them instead of texting. Like, I'd rather call you.
You know how we call each other? Like, if I feel like we can be mid-texting and then I'm like, hi, let me just call this one.
Because,
guys, like, just call. I feel like also one call a day would be enough.
Like
Like, it would be now.
If I call you, I don't mind speaking for hours if I call you.
And I know you guys are going to complain about 8 times there's WhatsApp call down there.
WhatsApp call, 1 hour is like 3 megabytes. So you can't complain.
It's not even like a lot of data, guys.
Unless if you want to be bougie and do the video call and all that.
Then it will chow you a bit. But
voice call,
guys,
3 MPs, you are done. 2 hours.
And you talk to your person and you guys go sleep. Or you go do whatever you need to do. You go play FIFA. You go play FIFA with your boys.
You know.
You city girls are up in the club.
You know.
I
saw
help them feel secure. I actually skipped one, but it's fine. I'll get back to it.
I wonder when it comes to ladies are never secure. Like,
no, excuse me, honey.
Maybe we're not, but most of the ladies are mad.
Excuse me, honey. My name is Lerato Sarawa, in case you
but
don't
ladies
know yet.
are never insecure, no matter how much you try to make them feel secure.
We are secure beings.
Let
me tell you.
Like
let me explain this theory to you. Nah. Women carve that they the ish. Nah. Let me tell you. They carve very well that they the ish. But they love so much. Women get so invested in relationships that even the slightest comments can make them start doubting themselves. So they become extremely vulnerable in love. You know, and they want to love you so well, they start thinking, am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? I want to be at my best, not only for me, but also for him. While men are self-centered. Bruh, as long as I'm good, you know. But with us, it's a thing of, okay, I want to look pretty, but also my mans must recognize that I look pretty. Not that I don't know I look pretty, but my gent must recognize that I look pretty.
I see how you guys get insecure.
Yes, so it's not that we are insecure
naturally,
but we tend to get insecure. But like, I feel like women are working very hard these days, ever since we've adopted the notion of another woman's beauty is not the absence of your own. Ever since we are trying to support each other as females, I don't think it's very rare that you find women feeling intimidated about each other. And also, you gents don't have boundaries. You'll bring your female friend there.
I want to like, female friends.
It's just my friend, and then you guys are doing things in front of, like, what
female friends are an issue. Like,
and then your female friend will tell me, oh my gosh, look at him, he looks so cute on this night, he sent me pictures. That time you didn't even send me a snap, but you sent in your best female friend.
Okay, guys,
and she's telling me what color undergarment you wear.
They don't
have boundaries.
Guys, when it comes to female friends, have boundaries. Tell them when to, limit their comments and all the stuff, because where because I didn't in your relationship and you don't want that in your relationship. You don't want to be fighting with your hand or because of a friend.
But and men friend, the drama, eh?
No, we don't like drama. Like drama Joe.
I just wanted water, guys, sorry.
Drama it's like the other gender, not my gender. I don't wanna lie, but when it comes to female besties, please have boundaries. Like, have boundaries. I don't know when it's the other side, when it's on the other side via the male besties and so forth, how it works. But
men are the most insecure species on this earth. Like, men, I'm telling you, you rub a gent the wrong way if you hug a guy way too tight. Like, they start like getting all mad. The thing is that men don't vocalize it as women do. They just start acting funny. Men, like, you know how I know? Men, you'll be looking pretty. You'll show up on a date, you're looking pretty. All of a sudden, he's holding you. He wants the world to know she's mine.
Yeah.
Why were you not holding me when I was working my trust there when we were at home? Why were you not holding me like that?
We're in the house, we're together. Why?
Not that I show up You know, if I'm like this, they won't hold me like that. But if, let me come with the full face beats.
Face beat, all that stuff.
Nice outfit. Okay. You want to hold me.
My gender is insecure, to be honest. My gender
Very
is
insecure.
This is that we don't show it, yes, as she said. Maralana side, your insecurities are sometimes wild.
Okay. Help them achieve their goals.
Okay, I wonder when it comes to that one. Yeah, it's standard, man.
Yeah, like support your partner. What does that even mean? You're not supporting your partner. If your partner starts a YouTube channel, you hype that YouTube channel. If your partner is having a live, you go and you watch that live. If they are playing a soccer match, you go
watch the match.
If they team, even if they team is not your team, you watch that stuff with them. If they are going for an interview, you help them prepare for that interview. You encourage them to study if they're a student, if they are a rapper or a DJ.
Listen to their songs. You download. You're the first one to download.
And you tell your friends that they better go and download that song. Guys, it's standard.
No, but when it comes to supporting your person, don't come heady low. Like, don't come back when things have ended between the two of you and be a better ex and start saying, I helped him build his what, you know, I'm the one who was backing him up, 1, 2, 3. When you get to that point now, guys,
just don't do it.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it, because now you look like,
and say, I was there when he was broken down and dirty. I'm the one who taught him how to dress like that.
Yes, you were there. Yes. You were just a stepping stone. Not to be harsh on you guys, but you were just a stepping stone. Things end. You know, some things come to an end. You know?
What's that saying?
Behind every successful man, there's a woman or something like that.
I don't know. I wouldn't know because I've never been behind a man.
Focused hands.
I have to stand next to a man. You won't find me behind a man.
Focused hands. Yeah, so please don't do that.
And also give constructive criticism. Like someone, I don't know who it was, someone was telling me that their partner has been very supportive. I think they're an influencer or something like that. I just need to remember where I heard this conversation. I have conversations with a lot of people, or if I heard it from someone, but was telling me that their boyfriend checks on their Instagram posts so much that he even notices like her typos, like in the caption, and call her and say, babe, you need to fix this, because he actually reads the freaking caption, because it's business related. It's like, I am for you, I want you to win. When you shoot your shots, I want them to be shot the right way.
And I was like, target, basically.
That's so cute. And her captions are pretty long. So I was like, that's very cute.
Helps her.
Okay, forgive them and help them to learn.
Yeah, forgiveness. Yeah, like, please tell them how if they're doing something wrong.
It depends on what.
On what though?
We're not gonna
forgive cheating. I'm still getting to that part. Me saying that you should be forgiving and accept and all that stuff, it's basically saying that when they're doing wrong, forgive them, but when it comes to certain things, don't. Like cheating, don't be welcoming to things like cheating,
because also pain that
because he's gonna keep on doing it. Because what are you? You are forgiving her.
You're the forgiving hand. You're the strong hand.
Be forgiving, but don't be the forgiving hand.
You know what I always say? If I find out that a guy is cheating on me, I'm not even going to have a conversation. There's no conversation to have.
Pack your bags and leave.
Like, there's no conversation to have. I'm just going to leave. Like, I'll be wasting my time even more if I have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Like, why would you cheat? Just leave. Like, be an adult. Like it. You know?
I mean, once more too, it's shy.
But we mean, when we say forgive them and help them learn, we mean the small things, man.
Yeah,
like if they don't get like your favorite order food, right?
Forgive them,
man. Don't be like, didn't I tell you how many times that I like this and that? Forgive them. Like,
one thing I've noticed about men is that we forget a lot. You can tell us something
like,
right now.
By choice, guys.
We forget.
But also, if you're the type to forget, double check. Before you go. Like, if you're going to get food, double check. Do you eat this? Yeah. You know, what would you prefer to have? But forgive them if, for example, they slip on something,
an important date or something.
Yes,
you know, you forgive them. You know, they're gonna embarrass you in front of people. You know, once a nigga cheats on you, man. But
you see, once he embarrasses you in the masses, guys, you must know. It's shy. The nigga don't respect.
But I don't know. I hate the way we speak. When we say things here, we're saying that men are cheaters, basically. We've never said guys are cheaters.
No,
like
men are cheaters. Period. South African men. South African men. Outsurance. We in the car. Outsurance, what's our deal today? Change ID. And they come with what? STDs.
Yeah. You see, when it comes to that part, man, kind of.
They don't rate us, men. South African men don't rate us.
Men are not the only cheaters.
Women cheat. I know women who've cheated.
I know a lot of women that cheat.
Okay, oh, definitely no. I don't cheat.
I've met a lot of people, hey.
Hectic, guys. I cannot say it. You know, I want to learn how to have that level. I'm joking. Learn to pick your battles wisely. Not everything is worth an argument, guys.
Yeah,
that's what we were saying.
Yeah,
we don't have to fight about everything. You know?
Just because Motuli says something, you know, when you forget
they forgot
something,
to call you.
Now you all about you throwing a fit and all the stuff. Like, it's an honest mistake. To text you. I forgot.
Like something like.
Dude, are you starting it all over? You just carrying it on like that? Okay, guys, we had some bit of technical difficulties, but we're back. We're back. Oh, you almost dropped my phone. Who's texting me? Let me remove this. Tango.
Guys, so I was saying, sorry for the technical error. You save your battles for you save your energy. Excuse me, Lume Bobby.
Save your energy for
the big battles, the real ones, the ones that matter. Making life-changing decisions that will impact your relationship, helping each other with past traumas, healing, reassurance. The big ones.
I mean, stop fighting about all these petty stuff.
What color he got you? What color dress he got you? That he got you the wrong sandwich.
Didn't get your favorite chocolate. He got your McDonald's order wrong. He forgot about something that he was supposed to do today. Those things are not things to fight about. You just say,
remind them, like, make them aware.
Babe, you forgot this and that, and you know, they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry.
But now for like a week, ghost them, block them
for not saying hi in the morning. Like, guys,
why don't you say hi?
No, guys, people get busy. Sometimes you.
No, I'm saying if he doesn't say hi, why don't you
actually?
Say hi?
Yeah. Why don't you start the conversation?
People have this mental. This thing. I lost texted, so he must text
first.
Guys,
stop being childish. Basically.
Double, triple, quadruple text. It does not make a difference.
Stop being childish.
Call. It doesn't make a difference. I've heard a girl say, you showing the guy that you love him more than he loves. Guys.
I'm sorry for the language, but that's bull.
BSTTTT, no under 18s.
No under 18s. But yeah, that's crap, guys. You can't say such things like.
One thing about me is that I've realized that for me, I'm way past. I think I was also once like that in high school years, but obviously I've grown and I've unlearned. For me now it's about if I want to, I want to.
If you want to, you want to.
So I don't care if I was the last one to call you. If I want to call you again, I'm gonna call you again. You know, I'm not gonna be on some type of I'm the one who's always calling or I'm the one who's always texting. No, I want to, I get it, so I'm gonna do it.
Why are you in the relationship first if you're not gonna call first?
Exactly.
So do that. And are we done with the do's?
Yes, we're gonna move on to the sad side of life with this black.
Oh, our sad side of life, guys.
The sad side, the gent side of life, the dark side, as he's representing very well.
Black kalamanyora.
Excuse us.
Black kalamanyora. Hey.
Hennessy akini Corona. Facts. If you know me, facts.
Yeah, those are 100% facts. Okay, the don'ts. Don't allow jealousy or insecurities to overcome you.
This is Neo's favorite line, guys.
Guys, I've dealt with a lot of insecure hunts, so yeah,
ask him how many hunts. I always tell him that these hunts are crazy. He doesn't listen to me. Don't I warn you?
Yeah, I always get that warning. Yeah,
I always tell you that this one is a red flag. He doesn't listen. Ibile is, come on, I won't expose her. Jessica.
What?
I call her Jessica, guys. I don't know her.
Okay, keep it there.
Yes, I don't know her. Like, I call her Jessica, but that's apparently not a real name.
That's not a real name.
Jessica, what the hell, guys? She's so disrespectful. The other day, she's literally fighting me.
Please stop right there because this is going to be seen, bro. Please don't put me.
So okay, Jessica.
We're not we're not trying to stir people.
Fine.
But yeah, okay, let's not at that. Like literally that pissed me off. You can't be disrespectful to the person that I'm with because when are you feeling some type of way?
And she thinks I'm gonna rate her. No. And my opinion matters.
Too
Remember that.
Much. Yeah, her opinion matters to me a lot. So yeah.
So if you want my brother, guys,
don't disrespect her.
Don't come for me like that.
Don't. Okay. The second one is don't ever stop surprising them.
Oh yes, guys. No. Like it's the little things, guys. Like
it's the little things, man. Mara, this other gender sometimes doesn't participate in that one. But so too Latina man.
No, I do participate.
I said this other gender.
I participate though.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I try to participate.
You show up for your mans, you know. Yeah, so.
Dear mans, did you hear that? I show up for my mans.
And this is the apple, but yeah, she does, you know, do the little things that matters. And guys, please, the other gender, I know you always on about
and I'm about to show up for him real. Okay,
I don't know what we all about now.
I'm gonna show up for him. He just doesn't know it yet.
Guys, because this other day, I don't know, I was going to Standard Bank. I don't know if this woman was trying to shell me or what, or was trying to get me to shell her or what, but she was on about her boyfriend is not doing this and this and this and this and this. You know, I'm like, but why aren't you doing it if
by
you want
the way,
to?
Neo likes old women.
I don't like old women. Old women think I'm older than what I am. I don't like older women, guys. No, ever dated an old woman? That's
no, but you're always looking at old women.
I'm not always looking at old women.
You're always rating old women.
Mama, I'm gonna watch this. I'm joking, but I don't always look at older women. It's just that when I see someone as beautiful, I appreciate them.
I'm so dead.
She's gonna die. But she knows, like literally, it's with everyone we see. If I see you attractive, I appreciate it. and she knows, I'll either do a sound or I'll tell her that Han is beautiful or something like that. You know, I always do that. And the sound that I always do is she doesn't pay attention to it sometimes, but
yeah,
I'll be like and then we move. So yeah, it's not that I like older women. No, I don't like older women. No, I've never even dated one.
He's saying this because
no, I'm being honest.
I'm
being honest, guys. I've never dated. I have a lot of chicks that are older than me that wanted to date me or wanted me to
name one.
Oh. If she's gonna see this, but I'm sorry. Bui Pumolo. Okay, nobody knows her actually. So yeah.
Bui Pumolo?
Yeah, I haven't even told you about her.
Doesn't matter then.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that.
What do you mean your phone?
Don't die on us.
Excuse me, guys.
Don't die on us.
I choked.
Number 3. Don't let feelings and emotion build up. Basically, don't
bottle things up.
Thank you.
You see what happened because I bottled things up? You see what happened?
They go blow up in your face.
Don't bottle, express yourself. If you don't like something, say it. Don't wait for that one big fight and then you bring out files that now I'm also lost. This happened in January. This happened in March.
Address
things as they come. As they happen, address.
As it happens, like, let me remind him. Yo, dude, I don't like this
and you see, you won't fight with your partner. You see people who have these massive fights. It's people who don't talk.
They don't talk. But okay, number 4. Yeah, this one. This one.
What does it say?
Don't rely on them for your happiness.
Facts.
Don't ever rely.
Guys, have your own life. I always say that. Have your own life outside your relationship.
You know.
Keep going out with your friends. Keep being a city girl. You know, hands are very problematic when it comes to this one. You get into relationships, you think you don't have friends anymore. You cut everyone out. You know, my gender is focused. We don't cut people out. You focus on the man. And then when the man breaks your heart, you are lost now. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to even text. You don't know who to call. You are crying. No. Do what you do. Go out, have lunch.
I think this also matches with the next one where it says, let yourself go because... Don't let yourself go because you have him. Like, be you. I mean, if you used to going out clubbing with the girls...
If you are slaying that relationship...
It's already girls. Me and the boys, me and the girls are going out. Basically, don't be like, okay, I'll wait for you. Call me when you get home. What's this? Would you let him? Because he's not there for you.
Guys, I'm having a throat problem. You need to excuse me.
She's kind of a bit sick.
I've been sick.
Saying that she's not feeling well the whole day, and here I am forcing her to shoot because we need to.
But I do it for the love of Shabby Nation.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna show up.
You know, but yeah, guys, you know, don't lose yourself in the process of all. I mean, all in the name of loving somebody. You know, I want to be there for him. No, man, you are there for him, but also be there for yourself. Be happy.
Spitting bars today, Papa. Spitting bars.
Okay, the next one is don't try and change them.
For what, guys? That's what I'm gonna ask.
I mean, first of all, when you go in a relationship with that person, you knew who that person was. So why are you changing them?
You wanna be Bob the Builder?
Near builder name. Huh?
You build and someone comes and buys.
Those are buys. They break it.
No, please stop making me laugh because my throat. I'm sorry. My throat.
I'm sorry. But that's people they break here.
Stay like a boss.
Whatever. Hey, people
it only takes one break. Just one.
Yeah. But yeah, let's not go there. Okay, next one is don't hide things from them. don't.
Like what?
You know things that you, before you do them or after doing them, you like, shit, if my person finds out, she's gonna freak. Don't hide those things.
Like what? Give me an EG. Like like me saying I'm going out with the boys. I'm gonna be the only hand.
Girl. Yeah, don't hide that. You know, I was trying to think of a scenario that I've been in, but it doesn't matter. But those kind of things, you know, don't hide things. Tell her you know that they're gonna make him freak. You know, if you with a guy, you're going out on a lunch with a guy, tell him, yo, I'm going out with this guy. We're going out for lunch.
He's my friend.
He's my friend. You know, state the nature of your relationship with the person you're going out to your person, so that they don't become jealous and now all of a sudden nyakabana, all because of
I once
a date.
I lost a friend, a very good guy. Well, he's an ex-good friend of mine. I think he liked me, but I didn't know, guys. To me, he was my friend. And then I got into a relationship, and obviously because he's my gent, I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah.
And then he just stopped talking to me.
So it's a so don't hide all these small things that you know once you start thinking, hey, this girl is gonna flip, go spit it out. If you know it's not gonna flip, then also spit it out, because then you never know with people. People react to different things. Like, oh my God,
imagine going out, guys. I feel like sometimes just to give your person the benefit of the doubt, even if you're going out, just say, yo, I'm gonna go and chill. You can stop there. I'm gonna go and chill with the jet. Imagine going out and then you bump into your person and you told them you're going out.
That's the worst. Hey?
And they didn't tell you they're going out, guys.
That's the worst. Like,
that time you're under the impression that they're there by the home, eh? And that time you stated what you're doing.
Even if they don't see it, but just leave a text or something, or yo, I'll also be out. You know, that hi Chigari 1 2 3, just like I did say, you know, I sent a text around this time. She said you didn't respond, and I'm sorry, I'm out. You know, that's always the case. You know, and then okay, the next one is this one. Don't be sneaky and look for something.
He definitely put that one in. I wasn't here, guys.
No, this
but
one.
The phone, you know?
The phone and all these other stuff that you guys search for.
But like, what if they already know your password? They already know my password.
That means I'm giving you the freedom to go through my phone.
No, but like...
But don't be that person asking you, go and check my text. Or and so forth. Like what was I saying today earlier on? The time we were...
That you disable your fingerprint thing when you're with people.
Yeah.
So that they don't, when you sleep.
I don't. And I would know if you were trying to go through my phone, because then it'll be more so and so into. I mean, there's been somebody trying to attempt to guys, when I'm with my hand, I don't open my phone because
hiding?
I'm not hiding anything. That's the thing.
Are you that type who puts your phone in airplane mode?
No, I don't put it on airplane mode. No, I don't put it on airplane mode. It's just that whenever I'm with someone...
Will you use your phone like... Okay, let's say Rajolana. And would you use your phone while your partner is looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless if I'm cheating. I'm joking. But I would use it inside with Simona. You know, it is that, you know, once you start doing that, let's say ki do it at a different angle and you're trying to look or get some, that's when I start hiding it for real. Because why are you being sneaky? Why are you trying to look what I'm doing on my phone? It's my phone, for God's sake, not our phone.
Yeah, men are very personal about this one, guys. And now I don't have anything to feature.
Even though you're not hiding anything.
Although I don't have anything to feature, but my DMs are very busy. But I don't entertain. So if we're not look at the DMs are busy.
I mean, once you start looking for things, you'll find what you're looking for, and you'll get hurt. So stay away. Don't. Don't. Like, guys, now with my phone, it's just that if I give you my password and everything, just know that we've reached a certain point or a certain stage in our relationship. But before that, just know that me and you are not to go through each other's phone, you know. Okay, the next one is don't hold your past or their past against them. Okay, so basically to explain this is that, you know how you become before going into the next relationship, or if somebody comes along and, you know, they're trying to hook up with you or anything like that, don't be like because so and so did this in the past and bring it to the next relationship, or okay now they did this,
take past experiences
like
to
they
your future
did this and
relationship.
this and this to me, so I don't wanna go into a relationship because of that. You know, you never know a person until you in there. If Shapu he repeats it while I would it before, or what is your story not going into the relationship, then you two guys have an issue. But don't always put or compare your guy with your exes. Basically, you know, don't compare the guy with the exes. And the second part of their past is that whatever they do within the relationship, if you decide to forgive them, don't bring it up, or don't hold them against them. Don't hold it against them in the future when you guys have arguments or have some sort of conflict. Don't bring it up, because you've dealt with it, you are done with it, and you've buried it. And now all of a sudden things are sour. You want something to use and as ammunition, or okay, remember you did this and this back in the past. That is gonna be the downfall of you guys, because in a way it shows that you're not forgiving, and that's forever gonna be over.
A red flag.
Lantar. Yeah. So that's it for this video.
You know what to do, Love Nation.
You know what to do.
It's down below. Like, comment, subscribe, notification gang. Guys, I know there are so many of y'all who come back here and still haven't subscribed. It shows in the number of the views. Please just hit the subscribe button. Please, and notification gang. The bell is somewhere there.
I think other side. I don't know, but just
look
for it. It's just right here.
It's down below.
Just right here, guys. Please. And follow us on Instagram at neocampbell_ and Lerato _Seroba, right?
Or Seroba _Lerato. Whichever battle you pick.
Choose your battle. Choose your fight.
But I would choose Lerato _Seroba. That was good. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Never. What you saying?
Peace out, Love Nation. Peace out.